Hmm. All right, but we can do this. No, no, I need that open still. Ooh, hi. I'm red today. Oh, I'm still waking up. That will help. Oh, nice. So this 10K gap is done. The slicing of the watermelon. And we have the red fly. I'm gonna add another part 2 now. If I can remember where it was. The red fly needs another piece. I was supposed to bring up another weight stop. Gonna be 2 unloaders. I don't know why I have 2, even though I'm only collecting 1. These actually should fit on without any fuss. I need to find straight platform. There we go. And then that's the red fly. I don't know why we're getting 5,000 research points now, but whatever. Unlock secondary colors. There's a weight train after that? Okay. Train speeds. That was really quick. I'm quite surprised by this. Trains are super fast now. There we go. And this is the fly, so that's required. We're still moving all the parts for this one. A nice stack. And this one we're doing as well. I feel like I should find better places for stuff. Hi. I had to go this far to find these guys, and then I needed them green anyway. Let's go back here and we'll grab a painting setup. I'll probably do more than what I need. This needs red, or this needs green. And I need a red one back here. And I'll try to up production of this. What am I doing now? Put it on the back end. This. You know what? Do something like that. Copy this part, put it there. This is gonna give me everything that I require. And then steel 4. 4. There we go. And we'll get them colored. That way when I'm shipping them, it's not shipping them super far to get done. Okay, come back out here. Don't know how many I need, but say this is enough. Okay, so that's for all 8. Bring this out. Connect it. And I think I only need 4 greens, and then I need 4 reds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. Get rid of all that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Get a station in here then. I need wagon loaders. Need fluid loaders. Connect those. Gonna get a cyan train. Probably gonna get 4. Alright. 2. They're gonna be 4 apiece. Something like that. We'll put in a regular stop. Well, wait stop. Bring this up here. We want another wait stop. We need 4 unloaders. No. That's gonna supply me with the red paint. Right? Nope, those are unloaders, not loaders. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Fly is complete. Fly now needs a red background or blank background. Okay. Go check. Break that there. Just need squares. No, is that enough? Okay. We'll grab another train. We have them. We'll do a magenta. I'll give it 2. Give it a reason to have 2. Let me do a wait stop. 2 loaders. Go. You guys are just picking up regular squares. Okay, and then these squares have to go over here. Jump that. That. Okay. like before. Wait stop. 2 unloaders. Do the squares. I don't actually need to, but take it. What are you? You're paint, you're a rotation. You're a normal. Okay. So we'll put this down. This has to be on the top. That'll work. And then this has to be on the bottom anyway. There we go. Neck these two, that we have an unlimited supply. Here's my magenta train. Chugging along. There's a jump. There's another jump. Stops. Offloads. Goes back for more. Aha. And then this should be right for the fly background, and then the other one they want to. So I could do add 2 stations here. Okay, so we're gonna have a wait stop, 2 unloaders. I'm doing this right. Okay. Okay, and then I need 2 painting modules. These guys. Oh, no. Just which? Yeah, okay. Excuse me. Pick another. Well, I don't actually want magenta. It's like a gold now. Give you 2. And then I just need this stop. And that's set up, ready to go. So all I have to do is I'll move this train over and come down, connect it into here, and that other train I'll connect into here. I could just do that now. There we go. And then I'll solve all those problems. Other thing I want to do is that I have stations up here somewhere. They're just essentially await stations. I want to change them to be await stations. Not that way, this way. Sorry, I want them to be transfer stations, because I don't need this anymore. So what I need is a transfer station. And 2 weights. So what happens is the trains come into here. Then I'll have another group of trains going this way. We're gonna now make them cyan. Make them 4 wide. And then this connects to there. And then what I'll do is I'll just copy this whole section here. Move it down. Put one in here. Then I'll grab another one and put it right about here somewhere. Pick those out, and we're going to change them to a different color. We'll make them green. And the green can connect here. Oh, this is where I'm making all the new ones anyway. Oh well. Yeah, because I was gonna make a stacker here of them. That way I could just ship them in. Hey, hey Jennifer. So, I need a stacker that isn't a turn. I have them somewhere. That's a turn stack. I think that's a regular stack. How's your weekend going? It's going pretty good. How's yours? Okay. We'll do it this way. I think I only need 4 of these. Oh, I do need a turn for 1, actually. Claim that for level 30. We get 5,000 cred. We'll unlock all the drink colors. Because why not? We'll increase our platforms even though I won't need them. So I do need a rotation stack. Do I have any though? Doesn't look like it. Be here somewhere. What's this for? Oh, that's my pin. Oh, because I was doing this here. That's right. We're good. I know what's going on. Copy that. Right. Nope, way back here. Yeah, I'm having a blast. I'm just sitting here playing Shapes 2. Okay, so now we can start doing that. You can go there. You can go there. I'll go there. 1. Straight up. There we go. Aha! I'm figuring it out. I am Einstein. Your emotes are actually pretty damn good. Thank you. I bought them. You know what? Don't need a double. I only need a single. Only a single rotate. Oh, gotta go that way. Copy this, paste, paste, paste. Copy this, delete those, because it doesn't actually matter. And then you do that. Oh, I gotta... I forgot. Sometimes these are the wrong way. Copy that. Break that. Do that again. There we go. Oh, why is this one different? It's gotta be different. There. Is that all working now? Nope. This one is that. Why don't you have a custom overlay? Cause I got stingers that I use. Haha. I don't know. Cause I don't want to. Cause I don't have money to afford the thing that you are offering. There are many reasons. This economy, I can't afford anything anymore. I stream for free. There we go. Much better. Alright, and now I need another 4 train system. So, build this. That there, and then we'll grab another 2. Here we go. And so that is the part that I need for this guy. Done. Yeah, I know that we're customized one. What? Money is very hard to come by, you know. Money. I don't have much. So I do what I can. Ooh, white trains. Like 4 white trains. And then they're gonna be 4 and 4. Oh, we're almost done pins. You know what that means? We can do color mixing. Oh, excuse me. No, I understand, but not my budget to do more. So we have to budget now. Because I don't have burnable money anymore. Sucks. Such is life. Ooh, this is almost done. Oh, why is that fly not going through? It should be. Excuse me. Down in the fly doesn't work because it's broken. We have a train station coming in to drop off. Okay. So that's for the fly. And then that's all good. And then this is on the run. Damn. One day I'll get this right. All right, level 4 in this wonderful one. That gives me 5,000 credits, which means I can just research whatever I want. Do train capacity. Cool. And now that's working. But to be sure, is that one connected this way? Yeah, it is. We're good there. Oh, I'm almost done this milestone. So excited. Boom. Milestone completed. Pin pushers done. We're now on to color mixing. Time to get creative with the color mixing. Nice. The color. All right. Here we go. Got more, and then we got different colors we can now make for everything. What else do I have? I have the fluid transfer, okay. Root configurations, got it. Color mixing stations. Mixes 2 fluid contents together. Cool. What do I need though? Need this. Would it be in the codex? It would be. Looks like green and blue. Make this teal color. What if I find a green and a blue that are together? This one. Alright, and I need this done too. Alright, so let's make a third platform. Connect 2 colors on either side. Boop, 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 boop. Done deal. Alright, and then we're gonna go into the color mixer. It says I only need 2. Be fully okay, so grab all that. Do claim there, that gives me more research. There's train capacity done. One, 2, 1, 2. Oh, that's a lot farther than I thought, actually. Okay. Bring that up, and then get rid of that. One up farther. Do I get the color that I want? It's pretty. Oh, that's so cool. All right, awesome. So that's 450. What does this push? It's 450 liters. This is 1800 liters. What's this telling me? How many? Oh, so what this is telling me here is that nope, back that up. This. There we go. So that too can supply these. Right? Cool. Alright, well, delete all that. Try again. So, color mixer. 1, 2. But I probably want them a little higher up there. So, bring this across and then up and down. Something like that. Bring it to about there. That part out. That. Nope. Yeah, okay. This doesn't actually work though. Oh, it could actually, because I have a third level that I something like that. Okay. And these guys just have to go up to the second level. There we go. Great, and then that makes all 4 of my colors. Alright. This section here needs to be fixed. I'll back that one off a bit. Something like that. Go up and down and over. Go up, down, like that. And now we have a brand new color. And it's supposed to be just as efficient. Cool. All right, and then we need stop like that. We're gonna actually make this cyan because it is cyan color. And actually, these need to be fluid wagons. Go. The fly is now done. The fly needed to be green now. Did I set that up? I might have. Where's the fly? The fly! Oh, yeah, I did. Here we go. Put that down to there. So, this train will go, and they'll pick up the squares. The squares will just jump over, drop here, change the squares to green. This green train will then pick up the green trailers and take them back over to where the fly is being made. And bada bing, bada boom. See? Works fine. Oh no, it's working. Awesome. I don't have to worry about it then. The 9th color. Alright. So I think after we do color mixing, be the 3rd space level, and then crystals, and then finally we can do the train vortex. But it looks like we're going there at a good pace. And then once we get there, it'll make delivering shapes so much easier. Alright, so the fly will be going in soon with the background here. The red fly. And we got a ton more something else going on here. And then white, I think, is 2 color mixings together. Get an overflow splitter. We could make the MAM now. I don't know how it's made though. The shape analyzer. Never made a MAM before. I don't know what to do. Cool. But I bought all of them, so I have them. I won't deal with them yet. Alright. So this is still the regular fly. Still waiting for green squares to come in. And that's somewhere, right? Man, I'm so lost in my own factory. Where's everything coming and going from? Oh, okay. So that's loading up now. And then I'll come by and drop them off here. There. So we're almost caught up. Gotta finish the rest of this. Cargo! Vortex Limited. That's cool. So neat. How about for now? It's just empty. Because I don't need them doing this anymore. An overflow splitter. I don't think that's very necessary. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, we'll wait until these two are done, and then we'll start importing. Actually, I'm just gonna make it 1. 'Cause it should keep it. I think there's 2 more it's gotta go through. And then we'll be into the greens. And then that'll be good. Oh, I think I could set this up, actually. Here. Let me find out. So, what I want here is under wires. I'm going to signal producer. I want to configure this. Oh, hold on. I need one of these shapes. Copy. So I'm looking for that. And then flow control. Belt filter. Right. Do this. That there. Can I actually put this right here? That work? Copy. Paste. Okay. And so that immediately goes into the trash. Nope. Undo those. Paste. Okay, hold on. Got this. And move it up 1 square. Gonna move up 2 squares. Oh, messed up. There we go. Figured it out. So this is the square that I want. It's gonna dump the rest of them until that square comes through. I figured out wires. Well, the base model wire anyway. Next one is green on this side. Well, that'll work at some point. I think my next set of researches are going to be the platforms. We can get larger platforms so I can start doing more. The operator. Next one is going to be my level 3 milestone, I think it was. Okay. So, where is my color mixing? This is my color mixing. Cool, now I need half circles. There's half circles right here. Okay, let me grab some shape miners. I don't like these ones, but I'll take them. All right. And then I already have this on a train, so there's no point in training it. But this is only making 2 CN. This is fine. Put a weight stop on there. Wagon unloaders. All right. And this is gonna be this and that. You don't need anything else, right? Just CN? Okay. So I need 2 color operations. These 2, thank you. I need 2 color operations in here. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right, and then we need 2 wagon loaders. A weight stop. Magenta train or 2. And 2 wagons. Something like that. Move the trains along. Now I need to find an open space for me to get in here. There's 1. This one connects to an older model. What I could do, make them 3 high. One would work. Oh, that one. Okay. And then that, copy, paste, paste. Here we go. Okay, so can I have 2 and then 1, 2, and then 3. Mhm. Cool. I could have 3 sections come in here. Okay. Where was I doing this though? I was making CN somewhere. Here it is. Okay. Where am I coming in through? Okay. That way. Deliver 1 million shapes to the vortex. We did it. We won the game. We delivered 1 million shapes. Okay, so I'm going to take one platform. One of them. This one. Boom. Done deal. I need larger platform. Thank you. Oh. So now we have bigger platforms. With. So I do need one of my things to be gold. Gold is located under. Gold is red and green. And there we go. That's done. The red fly is now completed. No longer have to do the red fly. I thought I could remember where it was in the first place, but... Okay, the other things that can stop is this one, because I don't need this anymore. That one. That can disappear. Right. Fix those 2 points there. Actually, delete all that, because I don't know what I need it for. This is for the pin pushing, so I want to keep that. This extra one... I'm going to put this in. But we're actually going to make this... Make it too high, right? Use the second level. I can start deleting stuff, and that kind of like opens up my base a little bit here. Then we look at this. We only have one. This one's making a second. And I am making two. Okay. For the second one. This one will have to be on this level. Oh. And that makes the next part. And copy this. Nope. Copy that part. Bring it up. Bring that one there. Bring that down. There we go. And makes an extra one of these. And we just connect back together. Okay, so this milestone's done. Gives me another 8,000. I mean, 9,000 for that. Almost done. But there's more lock stuff. Just the shape multiplier, really? Interesting. The shape multiplier would be cool to get like 2, and so that would triple a lot of my outputs. There we go. Oh, I just finished delivering. Okay, I see. Okay. So now, because I have 2 of these, one of them, I have to break both. One of these is going to be a pin. I'm going to find the pins again. Wherever I put them. So one's going to be a pin. All right. Going to pin them. That's going to be good. And then I need a rotator. It's going to rotate them. Nope. Nope, not what I needed. Okay. Messed up. I need a double rotate stack. Okay, so that'd be farther along the line somewhere. That's a double rotate stack. Got it. Okay. Okay. That works. That there. And then I'm gonna need gold, which is red and green. I'm gonna copy this, repost it. Copy this. And boom. Make the train a little bit longer. So this is going to make me the gold that I need. Nope. 9,000 for 3x. Okay. And then there should be one shape that I'm importing around here that is just... Unless I deleted it, which I could have done. So that's the one I'm not looking for anymore. So that's a blue star. It's the green, that's the half circle. Maybe I don't have it anymore. I thought I was importing one that was the shape that I needed. This one. This one's making this, which I don't think I need anymore. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. Okay. So I'm gonna cut that. And when it's done, I'm gonna make train station with a liquid unloader. There. And where am I making this extra color now? Oh, I'm making the extra color there. Where do I need to bring this in? Here. This extra color comes this way. Boom. That's my gold. Gold color comes in. I need 7,000 of these. So that ready. And then you just connect to that line. I don't need these squares. Oh, okay. So it's having me do gold, and then it wants me to do white. Okay, and then we need a full white piece. But that shouldn't be too terrible. I think we just do a cut and then a stack. And then we can get the 30,000 of that and go to the third space level. Which is then going to require me to do gold. And the opposite. Okay. That's not a terrible shape. It's just gonna have me do color and then not need color anymore. There we go. Our orange is being made. Or yellow, or gold. Yellow? Probably yellow. Can't believe how convoluted this all is for this one little spot. Okay, so I don't need the dragonflies anymore. Are they running out? I'm gonna cut them there, select the rest, delete it. I don't need these anymore. I mean, I could have still brought them, and that would have been fine, but... I mean, select, delete. I'm gonna leave most of the trains kind of like set up. Not hurting nobody right now. For right now, I don't need this color either. That was just sitting there anyway. Just clean up my areas a little bit. That moves this way, goes in here. Then these get connected. There we go. All right, then to make white. White is the next color. I think I'm gonna take two of these colors and make white. Okay. Where's my gold coming from? Okay, and then I'll take this here. So we're taking 2 gold. What? Or sorry, 2 red. And then I'm gonna take 2 green. And then I need that for blue as well. Grab another. And that makes my white awesome. I like this. And we'll drop this down and bring it up. And then I need a train station. Like this. Cool. Now I can do 3x platforms. These trains should be white because why not match the colors with the colors? Because I'm sitting here. Keep sliding off the camera. So the gold will then mix with the blue and the green. And they make cyan. So complicated. Look at all that space. Anybody played Tetris as a kid? Have 100 machine platforms. Damn. There's a white that we need. All right, cool. I'm not awake, but I do like this game. I think it's fun. So then we cut this in half when we're done with it, right? Okay, so those are the circles, which I need to keep. And then this one's making the gold. And we're gonna just swap the gold with the white. Bring it here, then we're gonna cut this in half. And put it... Unlock all vortex inputs. Damn. Look at them all. We can do anything now. We're invincible. How much am I putting this in there for? This is only 720 a minute. We could make it faster, but I'm kind of waiting. Okay, so I just need blue squares and red circles. Oh, weren't you connected? Okay. So here's another circle. What do I need? I need 4? 4 per. 8. Math is hard. Very hard. I don't have an item up either. What's this? Oh, it's interesting. What's the point of this? Oh, it's like Titanfall. Mm-hmm. Wow. Cool. Somebody's making a Titanfall game. That's really neat. Alright. Alright. So this is up now. No, what's going on? Shapes. I'm just thinking we could improve the amount that we're bringing in this shape. But that is a lot of work. But we might as well do it. Something to do for a bit. Cool. So we have all these shapes. And then I need probably that much liquid. Alright. So I want to make red shapes. So I need this circuit board. This thing. That's... How much is this? That's 16 platforms. I probably need... $32 of those? Maybe? I don't know. Start finding out. Okay, so platforms here. Copy this. Right. I probably don't need this many shapes. But I'm not gonna stop. Alright, let's get rid of the rest of this here. And then I'll just figure out what I can make. Using that much. Okay. Get rid of that. Okay, so I need 2 more. All right. You guys are gonna make exactly what if I change this though? So this is gonna be, these two are gonna be the 3 line. Then I'll make these two the 2 line. And then these two will be the front line. Okay. No, that won't work. No. So this there, this there. Mm-hmm. Okay. So this is 3 levels of every shape. Cool. Put in 2 trains. We're gonna put in 3 cargo boxes. And then I'm gonna put in a weight loader and 2 loaders. Like that. There we go. Getting our 3 boxes worth. But is that enough? It might not be. That's 2, that's 2, that's 2. And then I need what? Blue squares? So here's a square and there's some blue. Oh, damn. This is definitely gonna hurt. So how many reds is this that I need? I only need 6. Copy. There we go. Just make the train go up top. Boom. Now we're carrying all the blue to here, to the squares. And then the squares will get connected. Oh. And then I don't know what I'm doing after that. Platform 6. It'd be faster for me to move trains, but oh, fuck it. Wagon loaders. Fluid. And that's 6. 1, 2, 3. 6. Yep. Why do things the hard way when we can just cheat? Okay, and then I need 6 offloaders. So wagon unloaders this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Connect. Put a stop. We have done it. That. We have done the impossible. Made it realistically possible. We are now making... How much does this carry then? This is 700 times 12. 50% from upgrades. One space belt could apply up to 4 machine platform. But we're making 6. Okay. So we're now starting to introduce that. Oh boy. Oh, my gold. And now I'm gonna turn off. Turning off gold. Introduce white. And then we go here. Cut that. Cut this. And then we gotta cut these. I have a cutter somewhere. The problem is I don't think I save stuff. I think I just delete it. I should have a cutter somewhere. The cutter right there. So these cut, and they're white. Because I made a thing for this, and then I forgot what it was. It was a thing for squares, I think. I wanted blue squares, was it? No, those were greens. Those greens got onto somewhere. I don't remember now. Great. This would be fantastic. I'm actually going to change this to an immediate step. So if you can drop off, drop off. Otherwise, you 50,000 for more platforms. Shouldn't be too hard. Just be 10 more levels. I made them not long ago. What did I do with it? I made it because I was waiting for something to be a different color, I think. Well, I don't need red right now. Yeah, you just spin in circles, I guess. I think the one problem with this game is I get very lost in what I'm doing. I have all these blue squares. They come in, do their stuff, but then I'm just backlogged on them. And once we get the train vortex, I can then kind of like move these away from the center core and like make them over here. Will I get there? I don't know. Alright, well, I don't remember what I was doing now. Oh. Why do I still have yellows? Oh, because they're just slowly making their way through. Soon it will be all white. And no yellow, no gold. Getting there. Getting close. Oh. Oh. And that should be the last gold. There we go. Get those all off. I need 10k of these. Excuse me. Oh, so I separated them to bring them back together. Essentially, what I could do is this. Copy that. Post that here. Cut that. Put it there. Four more. Clear that one. Oh, I'm missing a back row there. There we go. So that makes those. This then makes that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I just downsized essentially what I have. 2 of those, and then we need color. One, 2. Go take a look at the color situation here. Can I make more color? I could, actually. Let's just spread that out. Have 100 locomotives. And we'll change that to an intermediate stop. Literally just pick up whatever you can and then leave. And the reason why this one's working so fast versus the other one is unsure. Whatever. Oh, it's because this one was backed up for a long time. That's what it was. Should do the thing that Johnny does, though. Put one in here. And make a trash column. Do. Would that matter? Apparently it does. How do you get rid of fluid then? I guess I could just do this and clean it. And that will start giving me the white paint. We're gonna make this. Boom. There we go. Oh, hold on. There we go. All right, and then when we bring it here, I will have shapes on 2 different levels. Nice. And then after that, I'm gonna stack them. Excuse me, fuck. And I need a stacker. I think it's this one. So I need green on the bottom. We not there yet? Oh no, I'm using a different thing now. There we go. Now I'm getting all the pieces in at double. Now at 930 a minute. And then once this is complete, we take out the cutter piece. And then we bring this section over here, one section up here. Oh, break this one. That, okay. But this green thing, let's see if I can make more of them. All right, so I'm only making 2 sections. Could I make more? That depends on how much teal I could bring in. Copy, paste, grab that. Paste. Bring this in. That, and then that would open up more teal. Second here. Give you 2 extras. And 2 extras, and then a stop. There you go. Because that will double the amount of teal that I'm bringing in. So then I can add a few more of these stations in there. And we can grab this. Okay. And then we can grab that. So Improve. 50,000 I need. Great. Okay. Okay, so instead of this there, do that. Right? Okay. And like that, cool. So now I gotta take the white color, put it on top of the cyan color. And so I gotta take out these cuts. Clean it. Okay. All right, you are gonna go tier 2. Cool. And then I was supposed to bring in double the amount of this. These guys are gonna go high. Okay, go over here and check on it first. Okay. Doing it so I can increase the amount of throughput. So right now I only have 1 and 2. Okay, so you're doing 2. And you guys are going to be doing 1. So that's going to work. Now, does this shape work the way it should? Am I not doing this right? No, I gotta break them. Yeah, okay. I do need these broken. So I need a cutter. Cutter though. Be a cutter along these greens. Those are 2-pin. This is cutter, okay. Okay, so when do I need this done? Actually, that could work a lot better in my favor here. if... Okay, so these do work. Get some track in here. Get rid of all this. And we're gonna come up with the track. And then I'm gonna get 2 loaders. 1, 2. And then an immediate stop. I'm only gonna take 1 train. We're gonna make it a red train because we haven't done red in a while. Give it 2. There we go. Then we'll take 2 unloaders. And an immediate stop. So. Then I need 2 stacker types. Stacker types. Need 1 there, 1 there. This makes me... Nope. Flip it. And I still need to bring this side down. Okay. No for that. Do. Okay. Move this up again. Copy. Paste. All right. And then break that. Up there. Okay. So this does actually end up making my final product. Problem being... There we go. That'll work. But will this give me... This isn't getting me more. Why? What am I missing here? Oh, they are working. They're just stagnated. not working as fast. And then my train capacity is also take more. So this is mostly just a one turn. So technically what it could do though is instead of using these cutters, I could use a different cutter. Right? Bring this up. So we have 4 that come in. And then I need, let's say, a cutter, but we use this cutter. It's still a 4. Connect. Alright, so give me some of that, please. Figure this out. So what can I do? You want this half. And then you want to split. Okay. So what we could do is take that. That. Oh, back up. That. And that one. Pick it out there, right? So we'll copy this whole section. Do that 3 times. The only problem that I run into is that I can't export this way. Unless do a jump. And then a receive. It allows me to do that. Okay. No, I gotta make these farther up, actually. Okay, so that works there, that works there. And this one's gonna come out one more. Break this for a sec. All right. Oh. Okay, so actually that can go there, this can go there, this can go there, this can go there. I'm pretty sure I did this math wrong. Let's copy this, right? Copy, break. Thank you. Make a bigger square out of this. Okay, so I have 4 pieces. Each one of these cutters will take 1/4 of a line. 1, 4. You can do that. Means that's 1 line. Another line. So you take that out. Take this across. Like that. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4. Okay. That means I have 1 line out here. Break those 2. Nice line there. So first line goes there, that first line goes there, this line comes up, over, and down. Right? And this will make... Okay. So instead of cutting this, it's all clear. Okay. And then that makes my final product. Good. But it just means I get to keep a section of it. Right? So if I copy this, flip it, paste it, bring that section in there, whenever I get that second set of platforms there, I can just hook this back up. There you go. And then connect that there. And then make these two. There you go. Boom. That will work. And then all I need now is the green pin. Be dual, and it's not. I'm still waiting for the fourth material. You actually do bring it, but it's only one. Only one train. Oh, you... You're also not bringing the other two. That's what it is. Because now it's a 4. And I've been bringing just 2 this whole time. So... Follow the contours. Yeah, that's a 4. And that's why it wasn't working. Because I wasn't bringing them. Okay, and then that'll give me what I want. We're essentially just trying to make like 2 sections. It uses this much. And once we get into here, that drops off there, the 2 that I need. 2. Go down, look in here, that's a 2 as well. And that's what you want. So that's perfect. That worked out. Nice. Yeah, because now we have this all backed up, and like it's not gonna show up. Oh. And then after 30,000 of this is completed, we get the 3rd level of the space thing. And then I can start doing this for crystals, and then we get into crystals. I don't know how crystals actually work. Then we get that. And then we can go into the train vortex. And then the vortex will allow me to kind of like get rid of most of everything here and just have trains jump into the vortex. And that'll be like another 6 or 7 hours. Get to here. Maybe longer. Maybe 2 to 3. Because we almost have everything maxed out. And then once that's done, we'll get the full clearance. Start doing the trade stations to unlock these shapes. Then you go beyond the vortex, which gives you the other cyan, magenta, and yellow. And then you go and get the white stations, the white and black stations. And then expert operator. The vortex grand assembler assembles white and black redefined shapes for the vortex. And then we can complete this award. Do in regular. Then we'll move on to hard and insane. Because I've never done this before. Like I think I've gotten 2 crystals, and then I kind of stop after. So right now we only got 1 set. The reason why we only have 1 set is this is not set up properly. That's one thing I never do, is I never look to see if all the functions are good. And this is wrong. I don't know if anybody told you this. That's supposed to be halves, isn't it? Oh. I was eliminating this whole section here. Yeah, because we don't bring this in anymore. Sorry. Yeah, I had gotten rid of this and it elected to pipe them instead. Yeah, that shouldn't exist here anymore. And then, what am I waiting for here? Oh, these are on... Ah. Glory to the Rupak. Rupak. Okay, and then this doesn't belong there, it goes there. Okay. Figured it out. We're good. Should be fine now. Now that I've remembered how to play and things are working. Yeah, so these 4 make 1 belt. I had to stagnate them like this. And then we have all this extra space I don't need for. I technically could probably do a whole facility in here. I could take this. Copy. See if I can make a whole one. And then turn V off, so I'm not deleting the things on the top. Oh, let's do this first then. Let's copy this. That goes in there. Got that. See if I can downsize, actually. Cut. Downsize that by 1. For that. Copy. Flip. Just makes it smaller in compartment size, right? So I need 2 of those. Copy. Put that there. Copy, paste this. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can make a whole facility here. Okay. So you are... Oh, because you're putting that. Okay. See if I can cut that. Get rid of all that. Okay. Right. You should be technically on this side. Okay. Copy that. Delete that for a sec. Delete. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on a second here. That's what I want done. That's what I was missing out on. Okay. Claim these 2. Okay, so that gives me the pieces. But one of them shouldn't be cut. Or one of them shouldn't be... Nope. Okay. So. Let's cut that. Flip it, right? I want it on the other side here. Stop that. Stop this. We're really just gonna trash everything for right now. And then, what are we doing? Just a... Is it a full rotation I need? Okay. But that makes the piece that I want here, right? This is the end result. Copy. Paste. Okay. I'm just trying to see if I can cut this down. If I can, then I can make more of these, right? Okay. So, get rid of these. Get rid of these. And yeah. So 2 of these I need flipped once. Something like that. Okay. And then give me this. Flip it this way. Oh, yeah. Thank you. All right. So that has minimized the need for all of that. And then I can go ahead and grab this section. Put it there. We've essentially fixed almost my entire problem. Instead of having like so much being backed up, we've now isolated it. Okay, so then this just makes the white part what I was looking for. Oh. And that saves so much space. Not that I really need to save space in this game, but... Ugh. So I could take this whole example, boom, delete this whole thing, flip it until it works. Right. Whoops. Oh. Sure, we can make it better than this, but for right now, not bad. Yeah, because then it takes all the pieces that I need and cuts them all up, makes them the right shape and size. So the only thing we got to learn from here is that we do have to do it this way. I could take the stacker and make the bent ones, and then I only need 4 instead of 6. Let's take all this out. And we'll take the bent ones. That, this, and like that. There we go. Somehow the bent ones are a little bit faster. Instead of doing 6, we could do 4. Does it really do anything for me? Still the same amount of space. Just takes less to do them. Makes no real difference. Because it's not about speed anymore. Anyway. Oh, man. I'm tired. And the problem is I slept all day. And so this is just for, like, the miles. So weird. Can't wait to do the shape inspector. Oh, we're already at level 47. We're so done this game so quick. Graphics. I want to change it from full screen to borderless though. That way I can still see the game. FPS limit to 120. If my game can even make it that far up. Probably. I think 60 is the most we're about to do, so. Well. Yeah, no, I don't care. RGB color mode. dark mode, I really like that. Survey scale, no, that's all good. Cursor, shapes 2, or I could leave it as standard. Toolbar keybind, oh. Camera snapping. Auto change space level. When enabled, you can change the space level while in machine level by exceeding the floor range. Ooh. That's actually pretty decent because sometimes there's a lot of times where I'm like in this mode and then I have to go down in order to get in there, but now I can just go down. So accessibility is key here. Am I gonna make any more of this though? Okay, so right now, oh, I'm missing because yeah, that wasn't working, and then these guys are the wrong flavors. Whole time doing it wrong. Oh man. Well, it's not. And then that's going to be elevated, so we're gonna double our throughput right now. We are currently doing 712 a minute. You're gonna increase that right now. Oh. I don't know what I want to do. I want to go play Factorio or something. Don't get me wrong, this is fun. I'm enjoying it. I like it. I want to do other stuff too. No, I can't watch him play games. Excuse me. Oh, we're almost at 250 for subscribers on YouTube. That's a cool milestone. I think we only just got to 500 on Twitch. I guess it's true what they say. You just have to keep streaming. Yeah. I'm doing my best. All right. Do I have to do this every time? I didn't have to. Okay. All right, what are we doing now? We're doing, yeah, almost double. So if that's per minute and I need 15, it's gonna be about 8 or 9 minutes for me to complete this last section here. Then we move on to the third tier of space platforming. I'm wondering if I should continue doing that. All right, let's find out here. We're gonna make a bigger platform. Come down. I'm gonna copy this here. I'll plug it in. And after that, one of these. All right. Let's cut this and bring it back here. Get rid of that. So this is going to do a pin push. This is going to cut. Right? And then I need one of these. Let's cut this part. No. Okay. So this does the square. And then we add that part in for that. Okay, as long as the keys are the one that go on. Or does it that matter? I don't think it does. Okay, so let's try this. I'm gonna break this open. Bring that down. That's going to be one section. And this is going to be another. That's going to make me that part. And then we need one of these. I have to add that in there somewhere. Okay. Let's get rid of all this. Do copy paste. Rid of all that part. This. Okay. That. Move this back down here. Is that on the wrong side? It is. Okay. Hold your horses. This has got to go on the top row. This has got to go on the bottom row. Okay. And then we have to add these little green pricks in here. Now. Copy. I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna take all this out. Break everything here. And then I'm gonna paste this down. Or flip it, actually. Okay. Because this comes down like that. I think that goes in there. Comes down like that. Nope, messed it up. Hold on. That. Oh, we still finished one, so that's good. Okay. And then we're just gonna, for now. Let me just clear the contents there. Okay. Oh, that's why. I was wondering why that wasn't working. Okay. So we'll go ahead and copy this whole section. I'm gonna paste it that way. That's one. This one's got to be on the end. And then, oh, come. This one's going to be down like that. Okay. But we're going to grab from the second floor down. Same with this one. So because of this, do that. Oh, sorry.
Cool. So essentially, I saved a whole lot of space here. We're doing it this way. And we can kind of bring it forward like that. Wow. All right. Well, that worked for a 3-part. Because now I have reds that run across this whole base. Go here and do this. Just wondering if I can cut some of this down and make it more feasible. A good word. So it gives me a 3 variant. Let's see here. Let me cut this all out. Paste it there. Right? Copy. Paste, paste. There we go. Cool. So this cuts down a lot of something else here. I think I might just use a lot of trains to move a lot of product around. All right. So this offers me the opportunity to go into trains, grab a loader wagon, there we go. So that's for 3 lines. Could do a fourth. But where would it come out? Thing. I'd have to pick this up and move it over a bit in order to get the fourth one in there. Right now, it's not even worth it, so. Red train, 1 box, forward, wait stop. And we'll do another wait stop and an unloader for shape. Cool. Delete that. That. Okay. This for shape. Alright, so I'm going to delete those 3 and leave that one open. Okay. Then I'm going to grab another 3 shape. Okay. You're going to be 1, 2... The real question though, why wouldn't I do this? That one there. And this one up like that. Then I could just move this shape up 1. And then it's all one shape, right? Huh. Here we go. And copy that. There we go. We got 3 shapes in there. Milestone. The 3rd space level is now unlocked. We get another 1,000 platform. We get the 3rd space level and 2 new jobs. Yeah, I know how space levels begin. Now we have a 3rd. Milestone of this is completed. Almost at level 50. So. Copy this. I'm gonna paste it. Somewhere. The 1. Oh no. Not do it that way. 1, 2, 3. I only need 3 though. One, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Only they're backwards. So let's cut them apart here. Back it up a bit, actually. Okay, so these guys need to be on the floor. That's another thing I've been doing at work. And it's so... I don't even mean to do it. But if anything touches the ground, I consider it the floor. Okay, there we go. That is the right method there. Okay. So now we're gonna go up one. Connect. These guys together. One more. Oh, take that apart. 4, right? There we go. Okay. So that's done now. And delete. And we go and take a look at where this comes out. Not what I wanted. This is what I want. All right. Go and check on this. Make sure they're all working. They all are. Awesome. Oh, oh. Currently not putting out any. This is 720 times 12. Oh, the third one's just catching up. It's a little slow. Okay. There we go. Now, how many is it? Going up. 700, 800, 900, 1,000. Three levels. 2,000. 2,160 these per minute. I'm gonna start taking these off though. You don't need to know how many there are. It'll just ding when it's time to get more. Hit level 50 as an operator. All right. I think I'm gonna take a break from this for a little bit. I'm gonna get up and go for a walk, I guess. And yeah, guys, for being here. Appreciate you all. It's a wonderful time. I had fun. Is there some random hobo that I can throw you at? If there's not, I'll find a standard person to find a home for you. Like Gamer Penguin, I haven't rated, well, I haven't raided him in a while, but he's currently on a break, so the perfect time to raid. Thanks guys for being here and watching me play this silly game with bricks in it. I will be back probably later playing Factorio or something. I don't know. Oh, we're probably gonna finish off the rest of Replaced. Do that today. Thanks guys for being here. Appreciate you very much. I hope you have a wonderful time. Say hi to Penguin if you want to. You don't have to. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do. All right.